Please work. Okay. Test, test, test. Cool. Okay, so it's still the same day. This is, well, you could say this is two streams in one day. Doesn't matter. Basically, I haven't gone to sleep whatsoever at all. I've been trying to figure this entire thing out. With Assassin's Creed and why I can't get past the boss fight. So, I stopped streaming around like what two in the morning? No, no, not 2 in the morning. It was like maybe 3 in the morning, something like that. Um, and I've been trying for maybe like hour or 2 hours, either one doesn't matter. Um, on what I could do to fix this. I got Robbie. He stopped. He took like maybe 2 or 3 tries. He was like, I don't know, man. It's, it's up to you. And so, I come over here, decided to put on some YouTube on my phone as I continue trying this out. Watching some Asmongold and whatnot. Just catching up on any videos that I find to be interesting. And I just, take a minute to do like um, a Google search, which I've already done before, like on stream and off stream. But in this case, it's just like, I'm just looking for something more specific, more specified, that could potentially and hopefully just help me out on what I could do to finish this game, defeat the boss, and continue moving and going on. And so I'd basically just search up like the most, not exactly descriptive wording, but decently descriptive wording. I just use uh, a search engine, browsing engine, just like I would use AI because it's essentially similar and kind of the same thing, kind of not. Um, I find to be a browser more useful than AI in my personal opinion and through my own experiences. Um, but I did that search and one of the options to potentially just through everything was to turn VSync on. And so I did that. And let's see here. I'll pull up the game real quick. I gotta stop. Oh wait, maybe I don't need to. No, I do. Okay. Trying to get rid of that bottom bar. This is another thing for any game I play this with, or well, for this game specifically. You see this bottom bar, right? I have my mouse. You could obviously see the mouse. That means I could freely move the mouse around, even in game. So you don't see the mouse right now, but I move it to my other monitor. It's there. The same thing happens when I play a video game. So like, I'm moving the camera around. Guess what? Mouse moves go to if I move the mouse all the way to the left, well, the game still works. I'm still moving the camera around. Mouse goes to the next screen. Oh, I click on something. Guess what? It'd be like, yes, that could be browse engine. Doesn't matter. I clicked on that, and it's gonna correlate with each other. Anyway, that's my tantrum. That other thing, we don't care about that. But I turned VSync on. The biggest thing I noticed was the game wasn't broken anymore. So that made me want, what if I were to do the go all the way through to the boss fight and toss the guy around, like he were to grab me, throw me around, I would do the same thing with him. I would counteract his stuff with a sword and not a hidden blade. Well, guess what? He's not clipping through anything. He's not like going miles on end off the battlefield. He's staying within his area, his zone, and the same thing applies with the rest of the NPCs. I wanted to show you guys this, strictly because I genuinely think I could beat this game right now. I strongly believe that this will go to the next cutscene, and will then have made some progress. And if that is, like, I believe it. Like, I strongly believe this is my last run, and if it's not, then I don't know what to do too much. Like, I have a step-by-step guide on other things I could try out. But this is, like, one of the biggest things that I have, like, discovered. And I'm gonna show you it right now, just by killing some of these guys. Not that guy, he just... Yeah, so like him right there, regular death, right? Kill him. He hasn't clipped, he hasn't gone anywhere. So far, so good. That doesn't happen with, everything and everyone all the time. You know that. You've seen the gameplay. Alright, what about like up here? Alright, nothing happened with him. Nothing happened with him. This is like regular gravity kind of stuff. Alright, I counteract him. He falls. Usual. But everything is playing as it normally should. And I haven't seen anything mess up. And because of this, I'm strongly inclined to believe that, and I've said it like 5 times already, but I'm just gonna say it again. Nothing's clipping. If nothing's clipping, that means the game isn't broken. So we're gonna test out the theory. I'm gonna go through, defeat the boss, and see if I'm right. Because as of right now, it's a theory. I don't know for sure if this will work. But we're certainly gonna try it. And VSync is gonna be under graphics, vertical sync. If I were to turn this off, everything would go jank again. But so far, this is helpful. And just to clarify, VSync, I don't remember exactly what it does. I'm gonna keep this on. If I recall, I could be entirely wrong on this. I remember searching it once when I was playing Prince of Persia, the 2008 remake, one of my favorite games. As similar to Assassin's Creed, but it's more of a puzzle game. Essentially, this just kind of syncs in with some sort of system mechanic that would be like within your PC, I believe, something like that, and it just makes everything more stabilized. It does some other weird janky stuff too, so VSync isn't always a good thing to have on. I would say the mass majority of the time, if I recall, I think it's better to have VSync off for the mass majority of games that you play, especially in the modern day. If we're talking like games in the past, that could be the opposite. I don't know for sure. Just going based off of a theory, or not a theory. This would be a hypothesis. This would be my hypothesis if we're using correct terms. Now, I use the word hypothesis. I'm just continuously going on my tantrum because I had a science teacher that said, "Oh, there's no." He doesn't like the wording of. I forget the words too. Educated guess. He says there's no such thing as an educated guess. You should say the word hypothesis, because that's essentially what you're trying to actually say. That's the proper grammar. And so I'm just kind of using the proper grammar, or that I've been told through college, through my science uh, professor. So yeah, this is basically through my science professor's own words, this is my hypothesis. And I've kind of went from hypothesis to theory, and then theory to seeing if it's legit and if it things work. Yeah, I've been fighting some guys every now and then. If you've noticed or not, no problems, no issues. No one's flying anywhere. I'd still say I think in this game specifically, I'm just kind of going out of blank right now because I'm just like strongly focused on combat. Gravity. I think the gravity within the game is still janky, but that's probably because of how old this game is. It came out in 2008. Which is a long-ass time now. When I think about it, it doesn't feel like it's been that long. That's because I'm in my 20s, gonna be in my mid-20s sometime soon. I'm not gonna specify when, because I don't want any creepers creeping up on me. There's a lot of weird people out there on the internet. And I definitely don't want to be doxxed by either someone popular or someone that's frankly just a loser, wannabe, so on and so forth. I see like some just any type of video really. Doesn't matter what video it is from any type of influencer. That could be like big or small. There's always people wanting to dox you. Always. It doesn't matter. If you think you've morally said the right thing or the wrong thing, it doesn't matter. They're gonna want to dox you regardless, because they want to have the right opinion. They always want to be in the right. And this isn't just online. This is this could be people in general too. If you go outside, it's not as realistic. You don't necessarily see or notice anything like that all too much, but there's still crazy people like that. And it's absolutely wrong to do. There's no question without a doubt it is. But I'm just kind of like losing my train of thought as I'm talking. It's almost like, what's the point? And no, to some degree there really isn't any point. It's just me babbling about. That's all it really is. Honestly, I feel more like myself than I ever have for like this kind of stream, because I'm just ranting, I'm just talking. I don't really know how to commentate all that well. That's me being honest. So I go live. I feel like I don't know what to do or what to say. It's just no. I watch a YouTube video. I watch a live stream, and the biggest thing I notice is that it's mainly just like live reaction. That's all it really is. It's like reaction content. It's like, yo, I'm playing this video game, first playthrough. Oh, I did it like 5 times. Doesn't matter. It's you're reacting essentially, and people are just watching you. That's like all this really is. And if anyone's actually like watching this, that's what you're doing right now. You're watching, I'm reacting, and I'm just like telling you a story. That's just the key to any type of content or any type of entertainment. And I'm better at doing these things behind the scenes, more so being on camera. I'm not used to being on camera whatsoever. It's a very odd and strange experience for me. I like to do weird things within my own personal space. I feel weirded out if I were to do it in like public, because you know there's always public shaming, especially with family. It's just like, yo, ha ha ha, you did this stupid funny thing. So I'm just super self-conscious about it. My goal is to try and, you know, shy away and be out of my comfort zone, so I could be my more of a true, genuine self and just give less of a fuck. But it's hard to do. It's difficult. It's difficult.
These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't.
Hence why I stutter. I'm incompetent. I'm a loser.
You're afraid of what will happen.
So I'm afraid of like talking and speaking out. I mean, it's like I'm more used to just watching and perceiving things, not so much acting. If I do act, it's like literal action. It's not word actions. It's like
There really is no time for this.
It's like brains and brawn. I'm more so brawn at times than I am brain. The brain is the shy part of me that doesn't like come out.
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Let's go ahead and turn up the volume.
No, Robert,
We're gonna hit a cutscene pretty soon. Hopefully it's
the Lord.
hopefully my theory, my hypothesis is it's right.
With the one whose cause is righteous.
What did I have the volume originally at? What, like 44? I don't know if this even like changes the volume on for you guys. I have desktop audio and my mic audio. I see that. I have it on limited stuff. Let's go ahead and focus in. Now, at least we're in the arena, so if I die, it doesn't matter too much. What matters is if I have to redo this entire thing. That will suck ass if I have to do that. And hopefully I don't need to. Shit. Alright, so I'm already like below halfway. Doesn't matter too much. Frequently, yeah, totally frequently. Yeah, that's definitely English right there. Basically the goal is to be able to do this with a decent amount of health, because, you know, the boss can be quite hard to defeat. And I'd like to defeat him with a hidden blade, because that's a one-shot kill. We know that. I've defeated this guy like 4 times about now. Maybe like 2 or 3 on stream, maybe more than that. I don't know. I haven't been keeping track or counter all that well. You die, Templar bastard. Break your spine. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. Don't. That's a mean thing to say. I shouldn't say that. But it's I definitely want to be more aggressive. That's just like something in the back of my mind that I just genuinely like, is being more aggressive. Obviously, it's not a good thing to do all the time. Damn it. Okay, here we go. We're at a reasonable amount of health or so. This guy's dead. Here's the boss fight. Swapping out. Got him. Here we go. I'm gonna shut up now.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9. but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just two more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Moment of truth.
Well fought, assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then.
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No, we are what we choose to be.
You're kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this real quick. Sorry about that. We're gonna go ahead and just like turn the music down a little bit. Sound effects are probably the same. Just like turn it down to like 7. Voice volume 10. I'm doing this because I just noticed that music and the sound effects volume was just like cranked up. And you really just couldn't hear the voice actors. So hopefully that just helps balancing everything out. Either that or I'm just having hearing loss.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
What a jerk. I can never really remember his name either. It's like Denovic. Warren Denovic. This is Lucy's fault. She's the one contacting them.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith. Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
Ooh. The truth reveals itself. She's an assassin.
Aren't you tired?
Not quite. I want to see Warren's computer if I can. Because you know there's got to be some stuff here and there, right? Oh, actually, I should go to my room. Lucy can't be here now, can she? What do we have here?
Gotta work.
Okay, okay. So that's just me interacting with Lucy. I thought that was like me interacting with like the couch. It's like, this is new? I don't remember this in the game. She should be gone. We're looking for email updates and anything else we could get our hands on. Alright, let's go. What has Lucy been looking at today? This time. The latest fantasy novel. It's here. Case file. Layla. I'm pretty sure we've read all this, right? September 2007. Some kind of accident. Considered sensitive. Warren. Or not Warren. Warren. Like Warren Buffett. Oh, is this a death threat? You said wind up like Layla earlier. What did you mean? P.S. Why do you sign your emails? Last September 3rd. We've already read that then. We've already read this. This is the encrypted message, I believe. Not entirely sure what it says. I could decrypt it. I kind of already have to some degree. It's just not like the greatest decryption. Basically, just kind of like says, we are on our way soon. Alright, 3 deleted. Confirm room. I know. This is like the password. Conf room. Conference room. Whatever that is. Isn't working. Remote access is down or something. Can you look? See what's wrong? Don't you have the time for this crap? Okay. Well, actually, wait. Is there any other info? Because the door on the left, that's basically saying it's down, which we still haven't like looked at. We can't like go in there. That's it in his deleted items. That was September 7th. 3rd. So September 7th is more recently. Mexican president promises better border security. Damn, okay. Concerned about record number of illegal immigrants entering his country, the president of Mexico today promised to ramp up border security. The number of troops stationed along the border is escaped to triple. Operations are worried about increased in violence between American refugees and Mexican troops. Fighting between the two groups has left 300 dead and nearly 1,000 wounded over the past 6 months. Oh, damn. That's really good. Okay. Is that like the only new thing? It's here. If this kid isn't going to get us what we need, it's time to start looking elsewhere. I've CC'd David from our acquisitions department. He may be able to provide you with a couple of additional test subjects. Should Desmond be retired, in case you need reminding, we are running out of time. The scrap with the... I don't like how Warren is just like so much of a jerk. He says like crap. I can see him like saying like I think he said shit once in one of his emails. It's so unprofessional of him, even as like a scientist, because I'm assuming he's a scientist. You know that this is a laboratory, to, to some degree, right? This crap with fluoride enhancement is going to put us under a lot of uh, scrutiny. We need to launch on the 21st. If we wait any longer, we risk everything being frozen during what? During the what? During the investigation. I have a feeling that none of our friends in DC are going to do us any favors on this one. We'll deal with them. We'll deal with them come election time, or we'll deal with them come election time. That is that doesn't make any sense when I read that. This should say like dealing will deal with them in the coming election time. Yeah, I'm just all shut up now. Anyway, we've cleaned up the mess at DIA, but we're hearing there's some jackasses. There it is now. He does swear in his emails. Packaging handler trolling new groups and nut jobs websites. His tales of massive murder and corporate cover-ups. Where's he even getting his information from? Your report said the project lead killed everyone down there before our clean-up crew arrived. Still don't understand how they managed to botch that so badly. That's a word I never hear anymore, botch. That's like something I'd hear when I was like 10 or maybe even 5. Anyway, we're trying to figure out who the hell is. We're trying to figure out who the hell he is so we can shut him up. But it's providing difficulty. I'm beginning to wonder if he doesn't have help. Seems there are still a couple of those assassin bastards running loose. Uh, first word, first time mentioning any assassin in any email. It only takes one, but you already knew that. Makes me wonder if the fluoride leak was internal after all. And if it was, we are dealing with a whistleblower or something worse. I'm about ready to pull the plug on our subject 17. So either get me results or get another person into that animus, Alan. Oh, this is Alan. This isn't oh damn, okay. My bad. This is from Alan, and this is going to what's his name? Vidic. Warren Vidic. And Alan sounds more like a jerk. Seems like he's the lead project manager. Um, this is September 5th. We've already read September 5th, I believe. I think we have. I don't remember. There's no way they would just like leave me in the Animus for like just 2 straight days. I'd be amazed if that was like the case, because Desmond Miles, this is our character. They'd have to put this guy on like life. The time has come. We're going in. I knew it. It had to have been about at this time that we could go in about, because the last couple times it was like nothing. I theorized this day, this point, this moment, this history of time. Right, let's access this computer if we can. Hell yeah. Do we know the password? We should. It was in an email. Alright, Project Lead 9. Alright, this is Alan. So you're nothing deleted, nothing in the outbox. Abstergo email network. Let's go ahead and read this. Warren. Okay, this is something we for sure haven't looked at. The others and I have finished reviewing the Animus recordings from subject 12 through 16. While the piece of Eden remains our priority, we must all continue working to locate and understand the remaining artifacts. I am sure you can understand our reasoning behind this. Although the satellite is intended to accomplish a fair portion of the work for us, we will certainly need to deal with those who are either immune to or protected from its effects. Interesting. Okay. So I'm inclined to believe they're going to use this satellite to locate the artifacts and potentially use it as a weapon. Just from reading that alone. Please take a moment to overlook our findings and get back to me with any feedback you may have. I will summarize below. Alright, we have a little summary. 1, 2, 3, up to 5. Okay. I wouldn't call that a summary too much. That's like those are paragraphs, man. Alright. Number 1, piece of Eden. Number 3. This is their third piece of Eden, I'm assuming, because they have no.3. We applaud your continued efforts to locate the alternate artifacts following loss of number 2 in the DIA. So the DIA is the accident that happened. DIA, satellite accident, yeah. We understand subject 17 is having trouble interfering with the Animus. leading to delays as a result. We estimate another 24 hours before your next critical update. In the meantime, we'll prepare an extraction team and set them to standby. We're relying on you to obtain the additional information we require. He knows where the other objects are, even if he doesn't realize it. You must unlock that final memory, or all of this will have been for nothing. Okay. Number 2, Philadelphia Project. Data provided from the Animus Subject 12 indicates that the ship briefly manifested in a future state for approximately 18 minutes. It is unclear whether the timeline is consistent with or parallel to our own, although we have recovered enough data to reconstruct and repair the original artifact used to experiment. Administration has refused to move forward on the project, citing paradox concerns. Corporation policy remains in place. Any objects found to interfere with or manipulate time must be contained. Artifact will be moved to secure storage. How the hell do they this is a full-on artifact. How do you repair that? That makes no sense. Is that even usable? And it seems here time. They're referring to time, so I'm assuming this artifact manipulates time. If I'm right, I'm just gonna read through it again. Just skim through the thing. Citing paradox. I could be wrong. I don't see the word time anywhere. My dyslexia is just kicking in. I'm just going boom, 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 boom. That's what dyslexia kind of is. You're just reading one word, one sentence. Go from here, and all of a sudden you're just here, and you just don't know how, and you just don't put these together. It's just it's weird at times. Sometimes you catch yourself, sometimes you don't. Hence why I'm using my mouse to help me read. Tunguska, innocent. This is number 3, now believed to be the direct result of assault by assassins. Hold up. Now believed to be the direct result of assault by assassins. What kind of assault is this? Is this a military assault kind of deal? I'm assuming that's what it is, not assault as in assaulting a person. Research station destroyed as was. Artifact alternative wave generation device have been located in a storage, or in storage, but we have insufficient data from at the moment to initiate research. The risk of accident is too high. Lineage discovery and acquisition division should attempt to locate these descendants of any attacks survivors, either assassin or brotherhood, in order to continue research. Sorry if I'm pausing a lot. Resurrecting the particular type of technology will aid us greatly with any holdouts following the satellite's activation. We're putting together a team to push research in this area. Alright, then we have the Grail. Wait a minute. Grail. Incident. Philadelphia Project. These are okay, okay. I feel like I'm piecing things together. Let's see here. The fifth one is uh Michael Hedges. Michael Grell Tungska or Tunguska, Philadelphia, Piece of Eden. Are these like I don't know, I read this and I feel like they're kind of like correlated together. Because Michael could be like Michael the Angel, Grail is like the Holy Grail. You know, that's that Tungsta, I don't even know what that means. I'm probably mis enunciating that wrong. Philadelphia is just like, you know, it's just Philadelphia. Yes, Philadelphia is always like something you could put out there, and it will just like get someone's attention. All right, number four, Grail. We are removing the Grail from our list of objects. There is insufficient of evidence to confirm its existence. Current examination of Subject 17 indicates that aside from the Piece of Eden, all other artifacts related to Christ figure are li literal, not literally. Literally. That doesn't look like literally though. This is a different word. Literary. Literary. That's what that says, no? Or light. Literary devices. It's light. It's not literally. It's literary. Literary devices. I think that's how you say it. Or derived from Piece of Eden, and not actually objects. Even if the object is real, it is used to us at this stage is uh, negligible. Negligible. Our resources are better used elsewhere. So they gave up on that. Okay. Michael Hedges' communications analyze of the object is complete. And I can't even like make sounds anymore. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely not a robot. Definitely not. Alright. Analyze of the objects is complete. The good news is that they work. As a result, we now have a safe and secure communications channel for use after the launch. However, they are several limited in number, and so we will be providing them only to our most essential faculties. You will obviously retain possession of the one you have. Ooh. Okay. And then this is towards the end. Okay. Orn, I cannot stress how important it is that you wrap things up with Subject 17 as soon as possible. We're obviously relieved that you seem to be closing in on the target memory, but you need to step it up. Everything we're working towards depends on your retrieving those locations. Without them, we've got nothing. So there's a lot, tons of pressure on Orn. No wonder he's such a douche. He's feeling the pressure. May the Father of Understanding guide you to success, AR. AR is also that other guy, I believe. See if I could remember him, because he emailed Warren on Warren's computer that we were on. I think that's the exact same guy, AR. That's just his initials. Like, Raikou, Reiki, something like that. I don't really know. Right. Let's head back to the room. This is all we could really do right now. Maybe I should have some lighting in my room. Here we go. Yeah, that's
Get up.
not the greatest.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Alright. I wonder when Warren's deadline is. Because that matters. It's definitely gonna matter. Is there anything I could, like, take or steal while I still can? Can I hit it from behind Warren? Since we're on a first name basis now? I can't interact with anything, okay. Alright, here we go. Hopefully you're not a jerk today. Seem to be in a okay mood. Not gonna say a good. Alright, where are we?
You forget how the Animus works? Select a memory on the menu in front of you and let's begin.
Still a jerk. Okay. Alright, memory 7. The last one. I was hoping to get this all in one stream, but it took forever. Couldn't figure shit out. So, yeah, that's that. Anywho.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
Here. Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
His mind's broken. What's happened? Everything's dull and gray. It's like there's soot in the air.
Oh, Mualim, guide us, command us.
You're treating him as if he was a god. No, not even a god. Worse than a god. More like it's almost in a sense where it's like they're tools, and they don't want to be put on the shelf.
He is the way.
What's going on here? Okay. Hey guys. Damn it. I'd hate to kill my own kind. Maybe I could just beat him. Beat him senseless. Wait. Here we go. Hand-to-hand combat. Can you do this? Probably not. Okay. So I'm having no success with that. Okay, yeah. My bad. I thought this was gonna be like a Black Flag, where you could just like go hand to hand, or not hand to hand, hand v sword, and just win every time. All right, let's go again. I'm ready. Hit me. Gotcha. How did I? That should. I should have. How did that not counterattack? Oh no. Get your stinky paws off me. He's okay. This is difficult. I feel like the timing window is closed in dramatically. Either that, or I'm just like not as focused as I should be. Not hyper fixated anymore. Here we go. Nice. There's like 5 left. No. Oh, hell no. Damn it. Okay. Don't get hit. Got back up. I like 1. 1v1. Now it's 1v1. Okay. Here's backup. Not today. Get your paws off me, man. Get those sticky hands. I don't want that stickiness. Who knows what you've been touching? The Brotherhood has fallen. I must make sense of this. Alright. This is good. Damn it. Oh! They're friendly. My friends! Where were you? We can't go left. Can I go like right? Where do I go? Okay, can I go left? I can, okay.
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
Your presence here will deliver us both.
For the Brotherhood. Let's do this. I've been locked in, trapped by my own master. And,
there are so many innocents.
Oh my.
I must be careful not to harm them.
It's like an entire wall, a barrier. Just to protect himself. Where are you? He's always straight ahead, obviously. If you look at the GPS. Show yourself, coward.
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? Well, that would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Your words have been poisoned, old man. I'll make sure you'll die where you stand. Oof. That was the last guy I killed. Now he's gone again. What is this power? Hey. Bye, Doc. Kingsmen have died long ago.
Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Not possible. Where's the real one? Nope. I don't trust you, old man. I'm gonna try something. I can't do it in battle. That's okay. I was gonna go Eagle Vision to see if I could see the real one, my true opponent. If I look at the GPS, I could probably find him that way a little easier. I'm betting it's this guy to the right. Let's go do oh yeah. Massive swing.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me, Master, why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? The Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
Take me on. Where'd he go?
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
Where did you go, old man? It's an illusion. So it's elsewhere. Found him. Can't hide from me.
My blade sees form in the light. It cuts through the darkness.
Clean hits. It's disappeared again. I see him. Get back here. Hey. Not today. He's back up here, isn't he? He's not. He's back. He's on the third? Okay, going back down to the third floor. So I could probably sprint, make things go quicker. Why won't you die? Your time has ended. It's time for a new age to begin. Damn you. No. How could I get him? Oh, I got him aggroed. He's upset. Now's my chance.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that. I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind, for in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow. Destroy it! Destroy it, as you said you would!
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't.
It's a map of the entire world.
We've got it.
hell was that?
Well,
We've got the map.
how many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the
Whoa.
hell is that?
Eagle vision. Markings everywhere. Can I access any computers? I want to know what I could find. See your arrows. I don't know what any of these markings imply or what they say or mean. I see this is symbols. I see a barcode. Looks like an arrow. Some actual words I could read. Let's see here. Symbol of a spider. Looks like... I think that's supposed to be a bird, potentially. Monkey. What's this barcode? I wonder if this thing actually works. Wait, that's those are numbers. 1 2 2 1 2 2 0 12? Is it like 2? What? Then we have letters, not symbols, letters. It points towards the Animus. Yonagoni? Is that what that says? What's over here on the end? Illuminati? What up? That's an apple. The apple of Eden? I can't seem to figure out what this is. I know it's a triangle. It's the shape of a triangle, but I don't know what's inside. It's too luminous to tell. Doesn't seem to be in the shape of like an apple. I know that's an apple for sure. This is a triangle. It's like they're praising the apple. It's Egyptian, potentially. Let's see over here. That's trying to remember what that specific symbol means, but that's basically just supernatural. It's a supernatural star. It's like demons and whatnot. China. Chinese. Anything in here? I could interact with it. I don't see anything illuminating. So far, nothing. What about the computer? Can I interact with it? I can. Any new emails? This is really important. Last time there was one. Is there another? No. Alan Riken. Same thing. AR, Alan Riken. I don't think I could go through this door. No, no buttons. Nothing to interact with. Where? Yeah, there's stuff up here. Alright, so what's this? What am I looking at? This look like mountains. What? I can't tell what's underneath. Is that supposed to be like water? What is this? Crocodile? I can't seem to figure it out, but from my recent information about the Assassin's Creed games and whatnot, I'm not entirely sure if I should say this exactly. But it almost looks like this is potential spoilers. All of this seems to have been planned out from the first game. All their other games, because you have the Chinese, I potentially samurai. Don't know what this one's supposed to mean. That is over there. That's Egyptian, without a doubt. I think this all somewhat correlates to the beginning here, and obviously you have other stuff too. What's over here? I haven't checked this out yet. This is new. Is this supposed to be like some sort of spaceship? Alright, I'm positive that right there is an Egyptian sign. Positive. So this is potentially Egyptian as well. What do we have here?
Oh my god. Looks like... Is that blood? The hell were they keeping here before me? And what happened to him? What does it mean, I wonder?
That seems to be the end. At least that we know of. There's lots of like potential Egyptian symbols, Chinese or Japanese, some sort of Asian symbols. Not entirely sure. Let's see here. I am going to go ahead and turn my camera off and do the usual. Just leave you guys to the credits. Yeah, if anything will connect. Boy, I don't have it on. So yeah. Never mind. I guess I'm just gonna be here with you. Yeah. Okay. So I forgot to turn on. What's his name? On. It's like streamer.bot. Streamerbot, I think. Yeah, that's okay. Anywho, there's a lot to talk about. Anywho. Gosh. I'm now just wondering if I should have played Origins before this one, because of all the I don't think, I don't know. What I might just do is, well, I'm thinking about having a playlist for anyone out there that wants to watch, and have it where the games are in chronological order. So I'd start with Egypt, I believe. Then it would go like this one, so on and so forth, or just like anything like that. It's just the timeline until like what would it be? Till the present day? Is that how it would go? I'm not entirely sure. But that was, as a kid, that was like my main hope of what they would do with Assassin's Creed. What Ubisoft would do with Assassin's Creed was they would, start with things in the past, and then they would slowly work up until you had this modernized Assassin's Creed version. And as you kind of get that to some degree a little bit, and some of the upcoming games, I'm not going to say like what's going on, how much, so on and so forth. It's all skeptical. You could always just imagine it. There's a lot of YouTube videos, old ones, that had that concept and idea, and it was like the greatest thing ever. I wish they actually like did game that. It was just so cool seeing, just as a kid. There's one specific one. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Check it out if you've seen it or already or not. But just like, so if you're gosh, you're probably like a teenager. If you're a teenager, there's a really high chance you haven't seen it. But just go check it out if you're into Assassin's Creed. Just like, what would Assassin's Creed be like in the modern day, or just whatever. It's gonna be like a 10-year-old video. Sure, close to it. So cool. The parkour in it is amazing as well. Let's see here. Looks like we're coming up to the end. Animated software 2002 through 2004. Ah, it's not the end, is it? Is there anything in the restroom? Still nothing. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely tell there's I don't even know what that is right there. I don't know what symbols that's correlated with. You see like some sort of like Chinese, Japanese, maybe like a mixture. I think that's Korean on the right side. That's absolutely Egyptian. That work of art in the middle, I think that's supposed to be, what do you call it? It's they have it in Xenoblade 3. It's like the main arc of like the entire thing. You have a handprint. You have something that looks like gears. I'm trying to remember what this is called. It's like a shape. It's mathematical. It's not the infinity. It's abstract, abdominus. What is it? I know this. I'm gonna search it. I know this. Let's see here. It's not obsidian. Ouroboros. That's what it is. The Ouroboros. In fact, I'm gonna like I'm gonna make sure Ouroboros. I'm gonna make sure this is accurate, because I think that's the Ouroboros symbol. Or I think it's a shape. See, I spelled it wrong. Here we go, the Ouroboros. There's different let's see here. Most I could see when I look at an Ouroboros is mainly just it's like an infinite circle. And you mainly see the symbol of a snake eating its tail. That's more or less an Ouroboros. That's the Ouroboros symbol from the looks of it. But that's what more or less what this reminds me of is an Ouroboros. When I look at it, I think that's more or less what they're trying to get at, is something kind of like that. So here, 22:13. That's the time, hour of the 22nd hour within the day, and the 13th minute within the day. We have a little message here on the right side. What does this say? It's like, I've inked. Never change. I need to take a step back. I've something. The abyss and never returns. Or not returned. Relearned. R-E. It's not an L. It's like a T or a Y. No, Y is the next letter after that. That's I think that's an I or an L. Rely. Earned. Something like that. Mathematical equation Zm equals Zn plus C. 13 o'clock or 13 degrees, something like that. What does all this mean? We are something. Bathhouse. No, books. It's so hard to read. I kid you not. Anyway, if you want to read that, you could certainly try. I'd recommend looking it up. If you want to like figure out everything right there. It's just so interesting. It's just so cool. It's odd at the same time. It's super mysterious. It's just like it draws you in. Is there like anything else I could potentially do? Or is this it? Is this the entire game? I think this might be like it. I don't think there's anything else we could do. Yeah, we could roam around. We could go into the Animus if I were to do this. Can I like do anything? Like what's next? I could replay stuff. This is the end. Memory 7 completed, as we could tell. View the attachment. There's an attachment apparently. Master data. Oh, this is I think this is from the assassin, Altair. Memory complete. Replay, reload. Additional memories. There's something we're missing here. I know for a fact we are. I think we could like continue to do things. There's no way the game ends right there, is it? Good. Okay. It might. Well, if there's nothing else I could do, there's nothing else I could do. And from the looks of it, there's nothing else I could do. So, I'd recommend watching the next video after this. There is stuff you need to see. Basically, it's about Altair. Go check that out. That's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be a part of the playlists. It's gonna be off someone else's channel until I am able to, or might complete it myself one day, and potentially put that on YouTube. I think you have to do a more completionist playthrough to get this. But it is part of the storyline, and yeah, that's more or less that. That's it. If I were to like end stream right now, I absolutely would. I completely forgot to open up streamer bot, like I said, so I have to just kind of exit out as if I were like to quit the game. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If you're still here, awesome. If not, bye. I'll see you in the next stream, the next video. That's it. I'm gonna like maybe double check stuff. Block 7. I think that's it. Yeah. Well, we know for sure I'll be playing Assassin's Creed 2 soon. That's it. Yeah. So on and so forth. Anyway, see ya. Bye.